Howdy, folks. It is June 1st, 2023. That means that I just finished Manga May 2023, hosted by Monitor Comics. Thank you, Monitor. And I made 31 comics in 31 days, so I just wanted to keep it short and simple, going through my 31 comics, and maybe talking a little bit about them each. So here we go. But before that, I want to thank all my friends and everyone in the community for liking my stuff. So, it kept me going. I mean, it was a fun project itself, but definitely that was the cream on top, the cherry on top. So, definitely appreciate it, folks. And without further ado, here's the first one. So, it was Sword. Yeah, Sword. Let's see here. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay. Baguette blade. Mankey is kind of bored, and Baguette was not strong enough. Mankey snacking on it. I felt like this was a bit difficult. But it was still fun. I got to hear it and it was a lot harder because I needed to draw the characters. I didn't get the Annie and Susie and Betty the way I wanted to draw them, but gotta get it out the door. Oh yeah, and then this was transform, so I did like fusion and stuff like that. Add some weird operations, and then got like a magical girl, Mankey Bean. So that was fun. Um, this one, I think, yeah, City, do that. Why? Huh? What happened here? Okay, don't know what I was doing there. And then this Tojo. So these are my characters from Punk Aliens. So it's a project I've been working on. If you follow my profile, you might see, or my works, you'll see some of these characters over and over again. I've had some streams and stuff like that where I would draw the characters and mess around. But yeah, we got all these characters over here. And then Tojo being all lonely, and the superpower, best superpower, it's really love, you know, and all these goofballs just goofing around. So that's cool. And then this one was for Coma. The last few ones were not very serious, so I chose to try to do something more serious. So that's why it's kind of sketchy type of thing. I also was running out of time, but that's not the important part. Yeah. So yeah. Then we got sombrero guy. He got hat. Sombrero means hat in Spanish. So, and then we got two graves. Who's in them? I don't know. I didn't think that far. Then we have day 6 fantasy. I tried to do color. This is pure color. It was a pain in the butt because I don't color often. So that's why it looks like a globby mess. If you look at the values, it's all over the place. But tried to create a town somewhere. Created this character over here, this wizardish character, and there's this pink house. This shot looks way better than this previous shot, actually, so that turned out alright. This character reading book, and they goofed up, and now the town's alive with these goofy ball eyes, round eyes. So this one was day 7 panel break. So, and thanks to Don Georgie for chatting, like creating comments, and clarifying something. So it was, you'll see it. So I tried to do something more serious because the last one was irritating. Um, so also, you'll notice some of the lines are cleaner. Well, actually, they're not clean, but the panels are clean. And it's because I did a mix of Clip Studio and then Krita. So you'll tell when it hits Krita, because I'm more familiar with Clip Studio, and then I had an issue midway through the challenge. So, and yeah, so the panel break here. So these were supposed to be like Polaroids. Polaroids don't bend like that, but I wanted to bend the rules with them. So just trying to do memories and stuff like that, and trying to be more serious. And yeah, the panel break, trying to do like cut, trying to blend the view, trying to match cut stuff, like hand to arm, arm to arm. Yeah, I don't know. Did it work? I don't know. You let me know. This one is fangs. You can tell when I ran out of ideas. Yeah, this is dumb. This one, I spent a lot of time. So I was just drawing this character here. I like the way she looks. I don't know about you, but this one's shoujo. Girls. Yeah, so. This girl had one horn. This girl got 3 horns. This is her face. Yeah, zoomed in and whatnot. Then we got Bean in a skirt dress. They're all confused. And then this is, of course, based on Flight of the Concord's Hurt Feelings. So, yeah. I love the song. I love the band. So, yeah. They got hurt feelings. Then this one, this is horror, but I wanted to make it funny. So, wow, that's a lot of. Okay. Anyways, horror. Got these guys trying to escape. A little fish eye right there. Then I saw a YouTube short with Pop Tarts and ranch. And I was like, that's so funny. I got included somewhere. So Hidden Alley instead of Hidden Valley because it's supposed to be harder. This one is Dream. So Team Titan. Journey Fratelli. This took me a long time. I'm actually going to be releasing videos of like captures, so time lapses, but some of them took a long time to make. So I felt like this one was good. It's not the greatest art. It doesn't have good value. No color, but I think I had to cut stuff and I wasn't strong with colors, so yeah, so yeah, so this one's battle, gun, sword, punching, trying to do some of these like shot, moment to moment, because it's been a while since I've read what's his name? Scott McCloud's Understanding Comics. But some of the theory, I think it's still in my brain, so I just couldn't explain it to you right now. I think this flow is pretty nice. We got the panel there. They're friends. This one, Shock. So this is supposed to be Electric Planet. I don't know. I based this off of some reference photos from Pexels. So, is it Pexels? Yeah. And then there's some scene here. I'll let you read it. But this was a challenge for me because perspective, interiors, trying to get all these shapes and forms right. I it was a struggle, but you know. And then I got some shots here of like because I've worked in industrial plants and manufacturing plants and things like that. So like factories and manufacturing are kind of a bit of my background, um, but mostly logistics. So like hard hats, safety goggles, and heavy things and machinery and industrial accidents are really common. Thankfully, the industrial accidents are not common because of the safety gear, but you know things happen. And I was trying to use I was trying to use the because oftentimes I see in manga that when you have something that's black outside, right, that it symbolizes things in the past. So that's what I tried to do here. I don't know if it translated well. You know, you can tell me, but I try to do the try to talk about it like because I've watched a lot of documentaries. I've talked to people who've had accidents and there's been tragedies and things like that. So um, it's something you just the news covers for a moment and then it's gone. So um, yeah, and I want to make sure that this is a work of fiction, not that it's based on anything in particular, because this place doesn't exist and there's like an XX, and I believe I used something specific with the date, but yeah, I don't remember what the meaning was. It's kind of lost on me. This one's ghost. So you see a ghost, right? And then you got to get to here, right? Like, oh, okay. Oh, what's happening with the ghost? And I'll let you fill in the blanks what this means. So, you writers out there, you get it. You get it. Then we get to here, shonen. I not my proudest work here. I did it, but man, I think I fell asleep halfway through here, and then I just drew Bean running out of time. Unfortunately, this one is Moe. So we got Bean and Mankey dropping the anvil for no reason, and then Mankey looking and like seeing things in Moe for some reason. This one is robots. Got Robo Bean. I do a lot of the 4 coma stuff. So like the reason why is because I draw panels to fit Instagram because it's easier because I do post on Twitter, which causes me the constraint of having 4 only. So that's why you're seeing 4 images. Otherwise, I know you can post like 6 on Instagram. So I'm trying to fit 2 platforms. That's why I'm constraining myself. Yeah, and got this, defeat here. You're like, what? Well, you got 3rd place. Well, what's up with defeat? There's my crappy duck. And there you go. There you go, folks. This one, I started like trying to do some storyboards, trying to think about it because I basically do these like once I sit down, I do it completely because I don't have time in my busy schedule to take too much time to make these. So hopefully in the future I will be able to spend more time. We have doll and stuff like that. And chibi is the prompt, and then I needed some motion lines, but I kind of forgot. Got burrito in the microwave. Tojo and Mr. Sus. He's called Mr. Sus, not because he's suspicious, because he got suspenders. Heck yeah. Explosion, huh? Ding. And there they go. And then we got Chang's takeout service. If you've seen my stream before, there's some art with Chang's takeout service. So try to include it. It's been a couple years, but I'm trying to bring it back. Trying to build the world. This is muscular. This is like kind of Exodia construction right here, and then Ching's pretty cool guy, and Mr. Moneybags got the money. Yeah. I think this is where I started. No, a while ago, actually. I kind of didn't notice, actually, but. Okay, I went from Clip Studio here to Krita right here, I think, yeah. And it was very painful trying to figure it out. But thankfully, there were some YouTubers that helped me out. I don't remember their exact names, but they were very, very helpful. And you can see the panels right here kind of effed up because inside of Clip Studio, you can create a big panel and then you can slice it. I don't know if you can do the same in Krita. I didn't. So this one's a disguise. I tried to do some like Ocean's 11 type of stuff. Yeah, their disguises are so good. No one recognizes them. So I like ping pong. This is the only sport I immediately thought of. I mean, I love most sports, but I don't really follow them. I like participating. So I just kind of did a sports thing. I didn't have time to design the characters and stuff like that. So this is friendship. So a bunch of people saying no to this character. This character got no eyes. And yeah, we got this fish boy here. And then it's it's friendship. It's friendship. And then got parody. Wanted to do a parody of the Great British Bake Off, so because I had you can tell my humor from my comics very easily. My lips are not moving. So my PC had issues midway through this, so my lips are not configured correctly. Let me configure them. I'll configure them later. Lips. Yeah, and so we got Bean, we got Flapjack there, making flapjacks, and then we got who's this? Yeah, so we got Seinen. It's supposed to be like adult male thing. So yeah, try to do some puns. Try to do violence here. It's violet fences, so violence. I don't know. Stretching it, trying to add some color here. This one, trying to do origins of the punk aliens. I didn't really think about it too much. Just did something. I like this one, the rivalry, because I have a bunch of characters that are supposed to represent me. We got Bean, and then we got Mankey, and then we got Pothead. Because I used to drink a lot of tea, but can't really consume that much caffeine anymore. So yeah, and got this, yeah, and then finally the last one. Thank you, monitor. So this one's Monster, and I tried to do something more surreal, something more limited palette, and yeah, that's 31 days. I had to make up some because I missed some days. I got sick, but 31, folks. 31. Hopefully you appreciate this. I appreciate you, and I appreciate all my friends in the community for creating this event and, encouraging me throughout the process. So I can't wait until the next thing. So thanks, folks, and have a good one. Bye-bye.